So welcome back to video 14C, and we've just talked about broadcasting and broadcasting a new game, and this is just going to open up a huge can of worms. So let's deal with it one step at a time and just kind of go through it methodically. First of all, we have this question with all of our other sprites that when the green flag is clicked is our normal start of the game session, and we're going to want to separate that. So when the green flag is clicked, that's lovely, but what I actually want to do here, and only once with the frog, is I want to broadcast a new game. Okay, and so this will only happen once here with the green flag, and then I'm going to broadcast the new game, and then when I receive that new game broadcast, then I'm going to set my lives to 3, set points to 0, set level to 1. The frog is alive and the speed is 3, and it goes to that location. So that's our first big change. And so now we kind of need to go back through. So that's good. We need to go back through all of our other objects, all of our other sprites, and say, when the green flag is clicked, what do I actually want to do? So for our cars, we actually could just easily say, let's hide when the green flag is clicked. And then when I receive that broadcast for a new game, which the frog is going to send me, or the game over script is going to send me, one or the other. It's either going to come from the frog when the green flag is clicked, or after you've played it once, it'll come over from this game over splash screen. When I receive new game, and then it will do all the stuff. So this is just... Actually, I'm going to cheat, and I'm just going to drag this onto all of them because I just get tired of doing it over and over again. And I'm going to drag this onto all of them. There we go. And then I'll just flip through them all, and all the pieces should be ready to go. I just need to separate and throw away, and separate and throw away, and separate and throw away. There. So now, and the finish area will always show. That should be okay. Although what we could do is we could do exactly the same thing that we did with the other ones, and when I receive a new game, just to be consistent, and otherwise we can hide it. Okay, so let's try it out. If I click here, I'm now at level 1. I now have 0 points. I now have 3 lives. My frog is moving. The vehicles are there. I'm just going to bring back the sound just for a second. Okay, the frog has died. I've lost points. So I'm just going to mute that back because otherwise it just gets annoying. And we'll die quickly. So there's game over. My points are at -90. I only got to level 1. This time I'm going to press the space bar. And Frogger has died is still showing. Okay. So maybe I would need to go to these. And I need to add in hide, and when I receive new game. And I can just copy that onto here. And there. So I'm just going to open this up and say don't show me for a second. So let's see if we can do this. We'll die once. We'll die twice. We'll die 3 times. We go to our game over screen. I press the space bar. Excellent. And it's all set and ready to roll. Okay. Now if those level up or Frogger has died splash screens last too long, which this one seems to be lasting too long, then just change the timing of it. Instead of saying wait 2 seconds, we can just say wait 1.3. Oh, I don't know. I'm just typing in numbers. Let's try that. 1.3. And if that's too long or not long enough, there we go. Okay, so that should get you going on Game Over and being able to play the game over and over and over again with different levels and different points. Just going to add this on to the previous video. One of the things we noticed really quickly was that when we pressed New Game, that the cars don't show up. So when we receive New Game, we should make sure that we get a show, and so we'll just do that really quickly for all of the vehicles, and that way they'll all appear at the proper time. The frog, of course, is already showing, but we'll just add a show just to make sure you can never be too sure.